Yo, wait, hey, welcome to the Dunn It All show. How y'all doing? What's happening? I don't have my hat today. I couldn't find my hat, but my GQ wife, she got it.
In the truck?
Girl ain't had a hat in the truck. Y'all gonna see the bald head come through? The Mr. Bald Head come through?
That's shocking.
Bald head. I ain't have a hat. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm good.
I
I'm good.
can't believe
You know,
have
luckily
had.
I have a nice shaped head to appeal to the masses.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Chris?
If you don't have a hat, I'm stuck that you don't have a hat.
Hey, I don't have it with me.
But hey.
I don't have it with me. So y'all, welcome to the Dunn It All show. Hopefully y'all are tuning in. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, and I want to tip my hat off, no pun intended, because I don't have it, to all the fathers. Father's Day is coming up.
Indeed.
And we hope that you guys are being celebrated and not tolerated because fathers do a lot. And this show is not about fathers. It's really about, you as the individual and putting you first and the value of you. And we're gonna get into that because we got this really from a sermon from Pastor Mike, in which he mentioned these things. And but again, before I get to that, like I say, I want to give a shout out to all the fathers of Father's Day.
Happy early Father's Day.
For sure. I think fathers are really the unsung heroes of a lot of things, because it's us fathers that we really don't, majority of us don't care about the accolades on how to do or us doing certain things. We like to stand, us real fathers and real dads and husbands, we like to stand in the background, and we wanted to make sure that our family's taken care of, because honestly the kids always go to mom. And for this, when the kid gets in trouble, they always ask, where's your mother? If that kid's not dressed properly, they say, where's your mother?
Yeah.
It's always, where's your mother?
Yeah.
And we're cool with that because the mother is really the responsible one of the house. The dads, we are the providers. We're the head, but we don't mind just being the behind the scenes person, because the wife is the face of the house. Literally, and I have no shame in saying that. I'm fine with it, because
You had to learn.
I didn't have to learn. What you mean? You sound like you had to train me or something.
Well, we train each other in certain things. I
was like, you had to train me.
Let's not. You still in training.
Ooh,
Damn. But
still in training.
yeah. You made me lose my whole train of thought.
See, training. Yeah.
No, that's where I was at. It's not training or learning, but it's you would get
It's adapting.
You had to adapt to, because you would get offended or bothered that the kids would come to me and be like, well, why they came to you? Why they didn't come? And I was like, good cop, bad cop.
But
I'm with certain situations a little bit more calmer than you are. So I'm the voice of reason. I'm like, okay. And then I'll say, well, this is how you need to give it to daddy. So they would know they were learning how to approach you.
At a certain point,
so you have
there's a point where the kid needs to gravitate towards their father.
Right.
Because
I was sitting, I'd be like, hey, no.
There's certain things that
go to your dad.
Mama's not going to catch.
Yeah, go to your dad.
Same thing when it comes to girls. There's certain things that dad is not going to catch.
Right.
So both parents dually have really serious roles that they play in reference to balancing out the household. So you're 100% correct. I love being able to bounce, like, you tell your mom on this one, or does your mama know about that? And they come and report to me, and but the biggest thing is communication. Not everybody has a different household, so please don't feel the need to explain your household to somebody else
Mm-mm.
to get their opinion.
Yeah.
That's going to help us
Yeah.
segue to our topic.
Yeah.
But you don't need to seek anybody else's opinion about the way that you run your household,
Right.
because you and your respective partner have your own ways of how you balance out your household. So why would you go out to seek somebody else's opinion when they cannot give you a professional appraisal?
What works for my house may not work for
Yeah,
others, and what works for your house may not work for mine. What worked in my parents' home everything does not work in our home. What worked in Kevin's parents' home does not, and vice versa. We took pieces from each household and made it and brought it into ours and then created our own. But yeah,
but
it
this is
don't
my
work.
thing, Chris. Like, why do people feel like they gotta sit there and explain themselves? Or why do we as people, not us as a couple, or us as specifically as individuals, feel the need to go and ask somebody that has no knowledge, no experience, to grade you on your project, to grade you on your actions, to grade you on what you're currently doing. They don't have the knowledge, they don't have the skills, they sure enough don't have the experience, and you're asking them for a almost a professional opinion, and and people take that opinion and put some value to it. It's no different than what PMJ was talking about.
The
We're talking
difference.
about value. We're talking about opinions versus appraisal. We